Welcome back. This is Praveen, and let's start the next lesson, Chandni. So, on page number 45, under compression check section, the first question is, why did Abu Khan's goats want to run away? What happened to them in the hills? Answer is, Abu Khan's goats would run away because they hated being tied with the strings and they loved their freedom. In the hills, they would be attacked and killed by an old wolf. Second, Abu Khan said, "No more goats in my house ever again." Then he changed his mind. Why? The answer is, he changed his mind because he was terribly lonely and could not do without his pets. Third question on page number 45. Why did he buy a young goat? Answer. He bought a young goat as he thought it would stay with him much longer. It would begin to love him as well as the food he would give her every day and would never want to go to the hills. On page number 49, under compression check section, the first question is, why did Chandni hate the rope around her neck? Answer is, Chandni hated the rope around her neck as it would not let her go any further. She wanted to run across the green fields towards the hills. However, the rope around her neck stopped her from doing so. It restricted her freedom. Second, now Abu Khan understood Chandni's problem. What was Chandni's problem? The answer is, Chandni wanted her freedom. She wished to go to the hills. She felt that if she stayed on in Abu Khan's compound, she would die. Third, Abu Khan pushed Chandni into a small hut. This shows that he loved and wanted to save her life. On page number 51, under compression check section, the first question is, why did Chandni refuse to join the group of wild goats? Answer. Chandni refused to join the group of wild goats because she wanted to enjoy her new freedom all by herself. Second, Chandni fought the wolf because she had to retain her freedom at all costs. On page number 51, under exercise, the first one, why did the wise old bird say Chandni is the winner? Answer. The wise old bird said that Chandni was the winner because Chandni had the courage to face the wolf and had fought on till the end. She could have run away at the slightest hint of the presence of the wolf. However, she decided to stay there and stood firm on her legs. According to the author, she looked like a brave soldier ready to fight a treacherous enemy. She put up a good fight which went on all through the night. Even she died at the end. She was truly the winner. Second question. Death is an open field is better than life in a small hut. Chandni said to herself. Was it the right decision? Give reasons for your answer. It was the right decision. Freedom involves taking a lot of risks. It requires one to be brave and to be ready to face any difficulty in any circumstances. On detecting the wolf, Chandni could have gone back to Abu Khan. However, for her, freedom was more valuable than life. She decided to fight the wolf to retain her freedom, telling herself that success or failure was a matter of chance and that one must put up a good fight. She fought with all her strengths, and even though she did not win the fight, she was the true winner. If she had remained with Abu Khan, she would have always been tied up. There, she might have lived longer, but would have ultimately died in a bondage. The last one, third question. Freedom is life. Discuss this with reference to Chandni and I want something in a cage. Answer. Freedom is life. Living in a bondage is as good as being dead. Everyone craves for his or her freedom, humans, birds, and animals. The value of freedom is the theme of the stories I Want Something in a Cage and Chandni. In the former, the man who had been a prisoner for 10 years freed the doves because he could identify with the birds in the cage and their desire to fly. In the latter, the goats left Abu Khan one by one because their desire to roam freely in the hills was stronger than their fear of the wolf that lived in those hills. Chandani's decision to fight the wolf instead of going back to the safety of Abu Khan's compound showed that she considered freedom to be invaluable. For her, death in an open field was far better than life in a small hut. This story shows that freedom requires one to be brave and to be ready to face any difficulty in any circumstances. Even if the free life is short lived, it is better than a long life in captivity. So, see, these are the questions and answers that we have seen. If you have any doubts, please be free to comment, and the next lesson I'm going to post soon. So, take care. Thank you very much.